Good morning, it's April 2020, 2025, 8:56 a.m. Japan time. Yesterday, the US market dropped sharply. The S&P closed at 51.58, down 2.36%. The VIX rose to 33.84, showing high fear in the market. Gold price continued to rising, and the MOVE index, which tracked bond volatility, jumped to 128.56. Long-term interest rate also went up. 30-year yield moved from 4.8% to 4.9%. There's also growing concern in the bond market. 10-year US CDS hit a new high, showing investors are pricing more credit risk. Even after the 9-day suspension by Treasury Secretary Benson, interestingly, the Japanese market is still holding up, currently at 34,199 yen, despite the US turmoil, but this disparage might not last. I believe Japan will eventually be affected too. Now, about the big topic. President Trump is hinting at the firing FED chair Powell. Some think it's just political talk, but I believe he's serious. It's not just about Powell. It's about breaking the whole system of central banks like the FED, which have extended the life of the economy for decades through rate cuts and money printing. From Greenspan to Bernanke to Powell, the FED has always delayed crisis, not solved it. And that's created a system that favors asset holders, financial capitalists. Trump, on the other hand, wants to bring America back to real industries, manufacturing, oil, and steel. I was thinking about this while watching The Big Short, and remember how the movie explains that Louis Ranieri changed banking. He turned boring, low-risk banking into high-speed securitization. That innovation created modern investment banking and helped fuel the 28 crash, Lehman shock. Trump may want to destroy all of that, the FED, Wall Street, and financial system built by capitalists. He's pushing gold and he's positive about Bitcoin. That suggests he supports a new monetary order, one not based on central banks, but one scale and decentralizes assets. Maybe we're living through a true systemic shift from central bank fiat to a Bitcoin and gold-based monetary standard. So yes, markets are in risk-off mode and makes sense. But even if the financial system resets, markets will remain because people will always chase price and hope and fear. For now, the Nikkei is up at 34,286, but I'm cautious. It doesn't feel like a sector rotation story anymore. It feels bigger. Thank you for listening. Please follow the show if you found this interesting. See you tomorrow.